last year. You talked about how excited you were to finally get your chance this year.
Yeah.
What are you learning week to week as a defensive player and how you can be more disruptive?
I think just watching film and just studying your plays, knowing, what to do, when to do it, and just the more I play, the more the game slows down. So I just continue to get better week to week.
Jay talked about you're relentless. That'll help in your pass rush. Do you feel like you're getting closer and closer to getting that first sack?
So last game I had, I think, 3 QB hits, and I'm just closer and closer. Every game getting closer and closer. So I feel like, these next couple of games I'm going to get me one. Yeah.
How good of a mentor has Mo been for you in terms of how you practice and how you prepare for a game?
Like I said to one of the other media guys, I told him, he's like an annoying big brother to me. Like, he'll tell you, when you're doing bad, but he's always, coming from a place of love. So he's been a great motivator or mentor to me throughout my time here. Yeah.
Dylan, for you, did it take some time getting comfortable in this offense, or I know it's somewhat similar to SMU, just kind of what's your transition been like?
It's been pretty smooth so far. I mean, it's the similar offense. Everybody uses different verbs and everything, which just kind of takes some time to get used to. But overall, it's pretty similar, so it's been pretty easy to learn.
What is it like for you guys now to kind of be, finding some rhythm, starting to click? Is, I guess, just confidence growing that, this is becoming a big play offense?
Yeah, confidence is a big key also. And over time, confidence builds as you start to do better. Then also, practice is a big thing. If you have confidence in practice, it carries into the game as well.
Yeah, Jay was talking a lot about practice habits. How much is there, I guess, competition, if you will, in that receiving room to, make sure, guys are dialed in and earning time and reps and stuff?
Yes, sir. It's practice from older guys, seniors, all the way down to the freshmen. Everyone's working hard trying to get players on the field, and just everybody's always competing.
For both of you, Jay did talk about he's still trying to get this team to practice the way that you guys need to day in, day out. How close are you looking to be a better practice team to make you a better team on Saturdays?
I think we just need to lock in mentally more than physically, because we know we're a physical team, but the mental aspect, we just need to be more mentally there in practice. So, yeah.
Is that the way you see it?
Yes, that mentally aspect, also just bringing energy every day in practice. I feel like people need to get more excited for practice. It's not just something we go through the motions for. It helps us also at the end of the week.
When you look at your offense, you were more explosive this past week, and Dallin and Torrey had more of those plays. Jay's under the impression, and are you, that as more of those plays start to happen, the more you are going to be involved? You, Justice, LB.
Yeah, that's exactly how I see it too. Is because they're still going to keep doing their thing as they should. They've deserved everything they've gotten, but once teams start focusing on them, it's more for me, LB, and Jaws to kind of step up and make those plays since they're taking them away.
Nor, what flipped in the second half for you guys this past week that allowed you to, turn things around defensively?
I think just going into the locker room and going over our mistakes, and just the older guys stepping up and being like, we need to step up and play harder, play faster. Yeah, that's just really what helped us in the second half.
What's the challenge for you guys this week going up against a team that likes to play fast offensively? Obviously, you played CU a couple weeks ago, a team that also likes to play fast. Can you kind of lean on what the success you guys had, for much of that game?
I think it's like what Coach Norvell said, just practice, just how we prepare for practice. Not going through the motions, just going to practice every day with an intent and just balling out every day in practice.
Dylan, what was it really like from a player's perspective to basically have 3 halftimes in the first half?
It was pretty weird, because we go out there for a few minutes and then we have to come right back in. But it kind of was hard on our legs, I feel like, because you have the adrenaline running and then you stop and it's kind of like you're just chilling. Like we would just go in there, we'd talk about adjustments and stuff like that, and you just have to wait, just stay locked in and then get ready to go back out there and play again.
Is there anything you do to kind of stay loose in there while you're having conversations, making adjustments?
I got on the foam roller a little bit for maybe a few minutes, but then after that I kind of just relaxed, tried to use my mind a little bit and stay focused.
Nor, as a defense, do you guys prepare any differently for kind of these conference games, maybe these more kind of rivalry type games?
I think we prepare the same. Any game, if it's CU or if it's Utah Tech, we prefer the same way. We try to practice the same way just to keep everything consistent.
You did say that Mo was like an annoying older brother.
Yeah.
Do you have an older brother?
I know. I'm the oldest brother in my family.
Okay,
so to have him as that figure is really good for me because I get to learn from him, and the more I learn from him, the better I play.
So is he the annoying older brother you wish you never had?
He's like the annoying, yeah. I say he's the annoying older brother I wish I never had. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.